In this episode of our Rewind, we're going to look at the ACID2 Trojan. Now, this Trojan is pretty simplistic because when we run it, it's going to go straight to its payload. And as far as I'm aware, it's kind of a destructive Trojan as well, which will become evident. So you see everything on our screen right now. We're in our temp directory that has copies of all our different viruses and Trojans, along with a copy of the DOS directory and its files in there. So we see ACID2 in the corner there. And then we run it, and let's see what happens. So there's hard drive activity, play standby, can't open. Quite a bit of hard drive activity is occurring now, and the command line is not advancing anymore. Hard drive indicator light's still going. Ooh, and we got a whole bunch of acid rain. So it's flashing red acid rain, and at the very bottom of it, it says acid Trogan. I guess they were trying to say Trojan, but it says acid Trogan by acid rain. Lowercase r, capital A-I-N. And now it's trying to access the floppy drive for some reason. I guess maybe trying to write to it, but there's no disk in there. So I just said fail a bunch of time. And it says can't open. It says programmed by acid rain. Interesting. And it has halted the computer, and I cannot get out of this. Interesting. Can I reboot? Yes, I can. So let's see if anything's happened to the computer since that. Bad or missing blah blah blah. Error in config sys file. Bad or missing command interpreter. So now this is as far as the computer boots, but let me show you with a boot diskette what it has done to the disk. So I reloaded DOS using a boot disk, and if I go to the C drive and run the wide directory listing along with the pause, you can get a pretty clear idea what ACID2 did to the drive. So it deleted stuff, and then it created a whole bunch of these empty directories, or at least I assume they're empty. So it's got a lot of other ones mixed in with directories it didn't win. So we got like this here, and acid rain, and rules, all these numbers. Then we also got single letter directories. The one down here, like that. More numbers, continue on. Get shits here. Again, more numbers directory, and then at the very end, that's all folks. Now I wonder if there is anything in them. No, they are probably all empty directories. Yeah, they're just all empty directories. And again, there is no command.com, there's no DOS files. Let's see, is Windows there? Nope. So it has deleted the Windows directory as well, so Windows 3.1 is not on here anymore either. So no DOS directory, no Windows directory, no command.com anywhere. So yeah, it pretty much trashes your computer for most everything on it. Now if you got files and programs in those other directories that it didn't touch that we could see there, you could potentially recover that. But for the most part, acid rain pretty much trashes your computer. So that's basically it for the ACID2 DOS Trojan.